So I've been giving this like a lot of thought, and I decided to make another second upload. And then I was like, I wonder what should I make my second upload about? Should I make another vlog? Should I do a Thomas video? Or what? And then it hit me. As we all know, I'm subscribed to Thomas 1, Edward 2, Henry 3. And so my notification went off. And then his recent video, in fact just recent, like a few hours ago, he just made this video. The most famous engine, part 2. And I decided, that's it. That's what I need to do. I need to make a reaction video. And so that's exactly what I'm doing. Welcome everybody to Welcome everybody to Montague Watches, a brand new show that I'm creating. It's something like Z Mark Anthony's, but I figured that I just might as well do it because I discovered about something that me and Z Mark Anthony has some things in common. And I'm not going to explain them all, but we have a lot of things in common back in our childhood. And when I mean childhood, I mean like 4-year-olds and what we have today. So in the meantime, before we go ahead and check out on this video, I want to explain about something. If you guys do not want to see this spoiled because there is spoiler alerts up ahead, and I also do want to explain about something about Thomas 1, Edward 2, Henry 3. Unfortunately, he's a comedy type of guy that'll say like a lot of swearing words, but I think he's trying to stop.
Nobody will subscribe you.
That was my stepsister. Anyways,
Nobody will ever subscribe to you.
get out of here. Alright, so I recommend you all to like go ahead and check out his channel. Give him a few likes. Give him so many subscribers. And then
Check out Cookie College's channel. She's pretty good too.
Who?
Cookie College.
Cookie College, whatever they said. Well, today's her birthday, so I recommend you guys go check out Cookie College, even though I have no idea what is that channel. But due since today's her birthday, I'll mention that. So I guess Thomas 1, Edward 2, Henry 3 is his channel, and then Cookie Monster, or whatever that she just said. So in the meantime, let's get on to this. The usual intro, well, ain't really that much of a biggie, but man, now I'm getting very uncomfortable.
Cronin was taken to the scene to clean up. Gordon, Spencer, and the Flying Scotsman were there too, being checked out before their special enthusiast run.
If you show me one thing today, Cronin, it's the futility of trying to chase after the fastest engine in the world.
Yes, I learned that when I tried to beat Carlos Ritter back in 2013. Cronin said nothing. He looked sadly at his buffers. When will you ever learn? All this hot air comes back to get you in the end, you know.
Pity, really. If he stayed in the water a bit longer, he would have made a good rubbish but
All right, that's enough. Let him learn for himself. Fat chance of that. I'm sorry. Gordon and Spencer were surprised. You're sorry? Well, that's a first.
how dubious.
Gordon, when I was in the water, it reminded me of, well, him. I don't want to be like him. Not that lunatic. Him? You mean that engine back in 1925?
Who, pray tell, are you talking about?
Oh, is this the engine you told me about who blew himself up? Yes, 98462. I refuse to use that name. I refuse to associate any name with a monster like him. He was my only friend, and yet he manipulated me. Well, Groven, you can't blame all of this on him. For what it seems to me, it appears that you are feeling bored with life. You have the most important job on the island, and it just becomes so anticlimactic after a while. So you feel depressed to make yourself better, and you try to make your important position known by belittling others. Because they're all happy and I'm not. It's not fair that people below low my rank should be happy. It makes me feel selfish for feeling so depressed. So I get in this habit of boasting, and before I knew it, I became a big puffed up balloon.
You know the reason why you're unhappy? Your mind is not in the right place, my dear engine. You focus too much on showing how important you are, that you forget how to be happy. I was almost scratched too, several times. In fact, I was just left and almost forgotten over 5,000 miles away, in San Francisco. I know very well that being famous is not all glamorous. Fame can corrupt an engine, and I fought with it many times. Of course, I'm not excusing your behavior, but you get the idea.
I suppose.
Take a look out there. What do you see in the distance?
What? The sunset?
Exactly. What do you think of it?
Well, it's pretty, I guess. But I don't usually spend my time worrying about sunsets.
That is exactly your problem. You are so consumed by a desire to be important that you completely miss out on the little things in life.
What are you trying to point out?
Oh, I'm trying to emphasize that if you don't stop and look around in life, you'll get nothing out of it. You're only focused on being all important, and it doesn't do you any good.
No, it doesn't. This engine should consider himself lucky. He fell into the sea, and all he needs is a good washout this evening. He'll be in good order before tomorrow morning.
Well, luck has given you yet another chance. If I were you, I'd take advantage of it.
The words circled in Crowman's head for many days to come. He was even more silent than usual, which surprised the other engines. Gordon and Spencer's big day soon came. Unfortunately, the weather was not the best. It's supposed to rain pretty heavily on the return journey.
Yes, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem for the passengers. Enthusiasts and bystanders might be a different story, though.
The special coaches were shunted into Knapford, and the people waited eagerly. Then, a thunderous applause erupted when the three Gresley engines came into view. They proudly tooted their whistles and slowly backed onto the train, which was called Gresley's Greatest. As they rumbled down the line, the speed picked up. Smoke billowed into the air as the three engines puffed furiously. It wasn't long before they reached 100 miles per hour, like the Flying Scotsman had done 82 years prior.
Oi, Swingly bit's coming up. Slow down.
The passengers had a wonderful time as the train rushed through stations and soared under bridges. The other engine would give a friendly whistle as the train passed by. Meanwhile, Crowman sat in a shed feeling very anxious. He was worried about what the governor of Sodor would do when he came back. His driver was listening to the radio. Isn't that when the Flying Scotsman is returning? I wouldn't worry about them. They know what they're doing. Besides, we have to go over to Kronk. I have to discuss some things with the station master. As Crowman made his way down the line, the wind picked up. Meanwhile, Gordon, Spencer, and the Flying Scotsman had reached Vickerstown and had been there for about an hour whilst they all turned around and prepared for their return journey. Spencer was very adamant about going in the front this time.
You block the view with your oversized boiler.
At least he'll be the one with all the wind blowing in his face.
Ha! A little air won't hurt anybody.
Yes, but it's supposed to rain too. The engines snorted down the line as fast as they could. They wanted to get back to Knapford before the rain, but there was trouble ahead. As the three engines approached Marin, the power suddenly went out. There was no way anyone could control the signals, but there was worse to come. Ahead was a fallen tree on the line.
Oh, I say, stop!
really funny up there.
That tree has ruptured his pistons.
Get help. There's no way we can get started again on a slippery hill even with 2 engines.
There's no reception. The power must be out. And it's starting to rain.
Oh, just our luck. We're stuck on a hill in the middle of a storm with no means of communication.
Well, not quite. It's a good thing I happen to be passing by.
Croven, I am glad to see you. Get us some help, please.
Do you expect me to believe a nincompoop like him will actually lend assistance?
Well, I thought about that. And it wouldn't hurt to try. And of course, this is for the passengers, not you. There's no power, though. We can't call anyone. You know what? I'll do it myself.
That I would like to see.
I think you'll need to roll back to the bottom of the hill. The engines did just that and reversed all the way back to Marin. The rain was getting much worse. The passengers were anxious. It's a good thing you pushed that tree branch out of the way when you hit it. Otherwise, we'd have to get a crane, which would take hours without power.
Are you sure you can do this? The hill will be very slippery.
Well, you could stay here if you wish. Passengers might not like it. Hey, spare the sarcasm and let's get going. With a huff and a puff, the engine set off. It was not easy work at all, pulling 10 coaches and a broken engine. It wasn't long before they reached the dreaded hill. Good Lord, this is much worse than I thought.
I fully agree. Heave!
The wheels slipped furiously as the engine snorted up the hill at no more than 8 miles per hour. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can.
Catchy phrase. Where have I heard that one?
We're stalling! Come on, we're right at the top. There we go.
Just get the coaches over the top and we'll be through. There we go.
I've done it. I've done it. You mean we've done it?
Well done, you two. We're moving again.
There was still a long way to go. The engine struggled on through the fierce wind and rain. Puff to a steady rhythm. Here's Crosby. Here's Elspridge. Just one to go.
And here's Tedmouth. Look, the rain has stopped.
By
Jove, that chap might actually do it.
and with puff after exhausting puff, Croven did. At Knapford Station, the Fat Controller was about to send out a search party.
Wait, sir, is that them?
Why, yes it is, but
What is that, Croven helping them?
Yes, it is.
the passengers erupted with cheers and applause as the train slowly but surely rolled into the station.
I don't believe it. The Flying Scotsman, Gordon, and Spencer were rescued by, of all engines, Croven.
That's all I'm doing for you. Don't expect me to do anything else.
Oh, all right.
3 cheers for Croven! Hip hip hooray! Well, I never. That was spectacular.
Impressive. Most impressive.
I was about to send out a search party, but I guess there was no need. Your engine did the work of 2. Well, it was hard work, but old Croven was persistent enough to get the job done. Very good. And Scotsman, I've talked to your owner, and they've agreed to let you stay an extra week. You'll be redoing this run next weekend to make up for the misery you all have experienced.
Oh, thank you, sir. But I do have one request.
What's that?
I'd like this engine to trail along with us at the back.
Oh, you don't mean it.
Oh, yes, I do. This engine has shown us all that if we put our minds to it, we can change and become a different engine.
Yes, indeed. Croven may not have been the nicest engine in the past, but I think he's made a decent effort to get his act together. So I only see it logical as he should join us on the next journey.
do so, sir. And to all the other engines, I want to take a moment and apologize to you all about how I've treated you. The way I acted was, well, despicable. I'm not proud of it, and never was. Even though I always appeared very haughty and pleased with myself, I wasn't. After nearly being scrapped and all that drama back in the day, I focused on only one thing, being important. And I felt the only way to do that was to constantly look down on others in lower positions than me. I am not a perfect engine at all.
But neither are the rest of us. We have all done stuff we are not proud of.
What?
Exactly.
And Croven, I'm sorry about how harsh I was earlier on. This whole rivalry we got into only brought us downhill. I propose we bury the hatchet. What say you?
I say that's a jolly good idea. Let's start over fresh. But the engine I'd like to thank most of all is the Flying Scotsman. Thank you for helping me get my act together. You truly are one of the most admirable and famous engines. A few days later, Croven was chatting with Diesel and Ted, two other engines that had been in his situation.
Change is possible for most people, but it requires action from you, not others.
Yes, indeed. Very true. Just then, Croven's driver came up. The governor has been so busy, but he's finally contacted us, and he's got a message for you. Oh dear, I'm finished. I'll read it to you. Dear Croven, I was not pleased to hear about your careless behavior that ended up with you in the sea. However, I'm very shocked to hear about how you helped rescue the Flying Scotsman's train. That more than makes up for it, and I'm very proud of you. Sir Topham Hatt mentioned that you were offered to accompany the Flying Scotsman on another train, and after your brave efforts, I think you deserve it. Keep up this good behavior. Croven was very pleased. Like Henry said, some engines just don't change. However, there are also those that do.
That was wise. That I don't really know where to begin, to be honest. It was a wise show that he made, and usually this is probably one of the reasons why the Z Mark Anthony hates Z Watches so much, because he's like doing it for the comedy so that he can get more viewers, and since that he has more viewers, he can put ads on it. And as he put ads on it, he gets money. Well, unfortunately, whenever that Z Mark Anthony does these kind of comedies, he always looking up so many cringy videos, or bad writing at least. So for me, I just only started out small, just make a simple Thomas reaction video. But trust me, I will do other YouTubers, ones that I'm not yet subscribed at least. I will do more YouTubers like that. I will. And nevertheless, there was a few things that was clearly wrong with the video. Number one, the audio for Duck. In fact, I actually have his picture right here. His name is Wall. Give me a minute, guys. I need to think this. Waltzland. Yeah, I think that's what it says. Waltzland. The voice actor for Duck of Waltzland. If you would have just made your audio more clearer, then maybe it would have sounded more better. But I'm the one that has to take a little bit of blame, because I looked through the edited of the videos that I made. As we can see, I made it a little bit echoey. I did not mean to do that, but yeah. But still, though, I did watch the video. I did hear at least the audio, and the audio was pretty bad for Doug. So that's Thomas point number 203. Sorry about that, but you could have at least done better about Doug's audio. And there was something else. Oh yeah, at that scene where the Croven and Flying Scotsman and Gordon were going up the hill, I think it would much been more lighter if you would just put Spencer into a siding. That's probably the second thing that's wrong with the show, but nevertheless, I do understand because it was kind of a grisly thing. I know what, as we all just seen in the video, he just only allowed Spencer to like tag along so that way that Spencer can apologize to Kroven, but that was basically it. There was no reason for Spencer to be a part of the train. There was no reason for that scene to happen. Just only Kroven, Flying Scotsman, and Gordon. But nevertheless, I'm okay with it. So in the meantime, guys, click like if you guys enjoyed this video. Hit the subscribe button if you guys want to do more shows like this. And leave a comment down below about what you guys think about this. And what's your opinions about the show? Or the episode? What's your opinion on it? Did you think that show was good? Did you think that show was bad? And like I said before, go check out his channel and subscribe to him, give him likes, and give him all appreciation and support. In the meantime, toodles.